we go. She's a little bit wild on takeoff still, but I can see it. I can fly it. Flying level. Funny, my heart rate goes up every time I fly this beautiful plane. I wonder why, huh? Nothing crazy today. It's a little, covers a little there, and my hands are not going to be that responsive. Lose it in the gray. Blink. Alright, so the prognosis is it's cold. It's -20. The wind's really low, but I can feel my fingers getting less and less responsive by the second. So you're only going to get one battery out of this plane today. And then I'm going to fly the Cub because I can put my mitt on. Holy moly, yeah. Fingers are really numb. I'm going to try and waste out this 5-minute pack. Just fly nice and smooth. Myself a few mistakes high and just hold on to it and enjoy it. Oh, it's such a nice flying plane though. You know what? My fingers are toast. I'm gonna bring it in, practice doing some approaches and land this bad boy, cause I got nothing. So it's really ridgy over there. Oh, careful. I'm gonna bring it in to my left. I just float it in and land it right here in the snow over here. Alright, yeah, my fingers are too numb to actually, well, that's my warning anyhow. Alright. Yeah. Well, that was a good flight, but you're only getting one out of it today. Let's bring it in. Ha! Alright, I might go for a walk here. Yes, yes, Ramon, I know. My fingers are too cold to deal with you. I'm going to turn it around. put in. You need flaps on this thing. Oh, well, that's bad. I think I just stuffed the cowl. Might have done some damage. Oh, I'm sorry, EFX. Idiot pilot today. Okay, I see plastic. I see orange or yellow. Oh, I blew the cowl up. Yeah, I'm sorry. Bonehead. Alright. Yeah, it's too cold. Shouldn't have flown. Oh, I can't feel my fingers. Alright, let's recover and get there. Alright, that's part of the cowl. In here, we'll pull the power. Alright, so it just looks like the cowl and a little bit of cosmetics. There's a prop. There's the other cowl piece. Luckily I've got another cowl on order, but I'm disappointed in that, Andre. Oh well. Oh, that's too bad. I haven't hurt the motor. I don't think I did. The cone looks okay. Looks like the cowl took most of the bump. Alright, we'll deal with this. Let's get her back inside, and I think we're just going to get all this stuff back and retire for the day. 2, the conditions are not good enough to fly. Okay, yeah, I'm going to nominate myself for the bonehead flying move of the day. Yeah, that was really unintelligent of me. It's -20. I can't feel my fingers now. I got all the parts for, like, I'm wincing because my hands are so cold. I've got all the parts for the cone. I actually have another cowl coming in. I'll check the motor when I get home. I may have done damage, but yeah, I'm not flying the EFX anymore this winter. I feel bad. I can repair it all, but I shouldn't have done that. So there's the advice from Andre for the week. Don't fly the EFX Racer or any plane in cold weather where your hands are a little too exposed. It's just no fun. I mean, the flight was good right up to the end on approach, and it just nosed over on me to the slow speed, and I was just trying to land it and thud into the ice. And I was aiming for some soft snow, but it didn't work out. So, well, there we go. I'm a little disappointed. I'm not going to fly the Cub because my fingers are just they're just bitterly. I've probably given myself frostbite here. So, anyhow. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a little bit more luck. Till now, I'm going home and warming up. Hey, it's Andre, and well, this is the results of when you nose in a EFX Racer into ice and snow. As you saw in the video, I just lost it trying to land it. It kept floating, and my hands were so cold that I just couldn't control it. So, a little bit of carnage here and here and here. I'm not going to mess around with any of this stuff. I have managed to rebuild the cowl and glue it back together. I do have a spare. Nothing went wrong with the spinner, and I replaced the prop, and the motor seems fine. So the only part that got lost was the underbelly screen, and I do have a spare kit coming in from Hobby King, so I will pop that on. I actually went back to the site looking for it and couldn't. So yeah, lesson learned. I'm never going to fly a plane that I can't use a transmitter mitt ever again in the winter. It's too much. I mean, my pinkies are still very sensitive to the touch. I'm a Canadian. I've flown outside last year, and I've played outside as a kid all my life, and that is the worst I've ever froze my hands before. I mean, they're still tender and everything. So, lesson learned for me, and unfortunately it means the EFX Racer is basically going to sit hanging and wait until the spring, which is probably the safest thing for it. I feel horrible that I mucked up my my nice airplane, but I'll touch it up and get it all pristine for spring, and we'll have some fun then. So yeah, enjoy the flight video, and I guess for the rest of the winter we're just going to do things that are more logical. Cheers.